Before you spend several $100s on expensive eczema creams, before you pay for inflated doctor's fees, before you put your health at risk with prolonged use of topical steroids, before you scratch that never-ending eczema itchy rash, and before you resign yourself to a life of misery, you want to watch this video till the end. Hi, welcome to the 14 Days Eczema Cure site. My name is Faye Spencer, and I would like, if I may, to open your mind up to a possibility you probably never thought of before. You are looking for an effective eczema treatment, aren't you? Yes? If you stay with me and watch this video till the end, I will make you an offer you will feel compelled to get, but not before I share some really useful and valuable information that will greatly benefit you and your eczema situation. I want to be sure you get full value from this entire video and what I'm about to share with you, which is the truth about eczema and eczema cures. So, will you commit to staying with me to the end of this video? You can say yes by going ahead and watching. Yes, in this video, I'm going to show you how harmful and detrimental medical treatments for eczema are, how you are not being told the truth about eczema, and more importantly, how you can really cure your eczema naturally in 14 days. If you're watching this video now, then chances are you, like me, know what the torment, suffering, and never-ending itchiness of eczema feels like. That's why you really want to watch this video till the end, because firstly, this video won't be up for long, and secondly, because if you have been suffering with eczema as much as I have, then you will definitely want to learn how to end your suffering now. Before I begin, I have a very important question for you. How much would you like to get rid of all the pain and suffering eczema brings you in the next 14 days? On a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the highest, how much do you want to be free from eczema? 10? Because that's exactly what I've managed to finally do. And no, I'm not talking about pills, creams, or topical steroids, which are detrimental to your health. I'm talking about a completely natural and safe way to get rid of eczema for good. After almost 4 decades of suffering from eczema, one truth holds true for me, and I know that you probably will know what I'm talking about too. Eczema is not merely a disease, it's a curse. For years, I dealt with the acute embarrassment and extreme discomfort of itchy, irritated, and infected skin. I have endured probing stares and murmurs of pity. I have had to deal with people around me recoiling in disgust and fear at the sight of my eczema-riddled skin due to their lack of understanding of what it is. I am ashamed to admit it, but I felt in every sense of the word like I was a social outcast. Suffice to say, eczema trampled on my self-confidence and practically crushed my spirit over and over again. That's not all, of course. The endless and sleepless nights of struggling with the urge not to scratch the annoying rashes took a toll on my health, well-being, and even sanity. You already know what all that feels like, don't you? I would go to work every day, just about ready to snap the head off the next person who came close to annoying me. All this and more I had to suffer through because of some silly and unfair disease that I was born with. I spent years caught up and fixated on finding a more lasting treatment that would provide longer relief, so much so that I allowed life to pass me by. Looking back now, I realize I was merely going through the motions, surviving and enduring day by day, but not truly living. The only hope I had back then was to find a type of treatment that would provide merely more relief from the itchiness and pain, and that would get rid of the ugly scars eczema inflicted on me. Greater relief was all I wanted and all I could hope for. Does any of this look, sound, or feel all too familiar to you? Only people who have personally experienced and have had to live with this unfair disease will truly understand the utter hopelessness and frustration the disease brings and how I felt. Maybe you do know what all that feels like. If you found yourself nodding in agreement or feeling the pain as I described the struggles I had with eczema, then please acknowledge the fact that you have a serious problem. Dealing with this disease in a day-to-day fashion and hoping the itching, scratching, and scarring will go away at some point is simply not the way to live. Trust me, there is a better way to live life, totally and permanently eczema-free. You do want a life which is not spent with endless scratching and scarring, a life which is eczema-free, don't you? That's why you need to keep watching and really get what I'm sharing with you, because there is hope in the way to get rid of eczema that I am about to share with you. I am living proof that there is indeed a way to beat eczema for good, and I will happily share it with you. That's not all. There are others who already benefited from what I'm about to share with you and now know what real quality of life is like. Here's some proof of what others are saying. MJ from Toronto says, "You changed my life. Hey Faye, a friend of mine recommended your book to me. I wanted to know what your guide could possibly offer me that I haven't already tried. Since I have tried so many products before that didn't do me any good, I wanted to see if yours would be different. Honestly, it was. Quite frankly, it was better than I expected. I had some problem areas on my elbows and calves, and after about 2 weeks of following your instructions, they were completely cleared. Your eczema treatment system has changed my life, and I will be forever grateful to you. Thank you so much." Melinda Patterson from Atlanta, Georgia says, "This is a real lifesaver. I just wanted to drop a note and extend my heartfelt gratitude. My little boy has been suffering from chronic bouts of eczema since birth. Unsightly marks and itchiness plagued him during daytime, which usually worsened throughout the night. It became a living nightmare that hounded us for years without any lasting cure in sight. I was about to give up after seemingly endless trials and errors with over-the-counter creams and prescription medications. Good thing a family friend recommended your treatment system. Lo and behold, it's been 8 months and still no sign of rashes and itchiness. Thank you so much. I'm definitely recommending your product to colleagues and friends who suffer from eczema." Look, the bottom line is, I know what it's like. I have been there. Eczema is pure hell. I know how it is, and I can help you go from the seemingly endless pit of misery to embracing life with such carefree abandon. You can now look forward to a life where there is no more hiding in long-sleeve tops even at the height of summer, no more spending endless nights scratching, no more living a life in silent fear of rejection and revulsion, no more wasting money on creams, topical steroids, and all the other stuff that only provides a very temporary relief. If you have gone through different eczema treatments to no avail, from cortisone creams to emollients, like me, you have probably grown cynical with regards to the ability of the existing eczema treatments to providing a lasting cure. In my years of battling with eczema and surviving through it, I have come to realize one thing. Dermatologists and doctors have ruined the lives of millions of individuals and given false hope with medical treatments that only suppress the symptoms of eczema. I repeat, millions of lives are ruined every single day with careless, over-the-counter prescriptions. Are you unwittingly in the same predicament? Those itchy and unbearable rashes are mere symptoms of underlying internal problems. This explains why no amount of topical treatment can provide you with a permanent cure. Because the problem is inside the body. Doesn't it make sense that the eczema cure would come from inside the body too? Most people who connect the dots and see the sense in that all say yes, in order to treat the problem, healing has to come from within. Doctors and medical experts have extensively prescribed hydrocortisone to reduce skin inflammation and treat eczema, which I'm sure you already realize has failed to provide a permanent cure. I had seriously placed my health and life at serious risk with excessive and prolonged use of steroid creams. Prolonged use of hydrocortisone, which is a form of steroid, has a number of serious adverse side effects that only a few doctors would care to discuss and reveal to you. Care to go through them with me? These side effects include the following: discoloration and gradual thinning of the skin, permanent dilation of severely affected blood vessels, burning marks on the skin, easy bruising, liver and kidney damage, a weakened immune system. In addition, recent studies have shown that the use of hydrocortisone can trigger menstrual problems, increased facial hair and acne, and even impotence. Not only that, in various medical studies, the use of steroid treatment almost always results in a rebound effect of the same symptoms that you have been trying to get rid of. And to top all that off, there is over 50 years of medical research proving that the use of corticosteroids, which are also widely used in the treatment of eczema, carry a variety of adverse reactions, ranging from mild to serious life-altering reactions. These include cataracts, glaucoma, gastrointestinal effects like nausea, vomiting, peptic ulcers, growth retardation, hypertension, osteoporosis, weight gain, and skin infection. After learning about the painful truth behind the so-called medical treatments, I realized that I only had myself to rely on to find the ultimate cure that was safe and healthy. I guarantee you that the solution I'm about to share with you and provide will keep you healthy and free from all those unwanted health complications. After learning all those horrible things that eczema medical treatments do, instead of wallowing in self-pity and misery again, I plunged myself into finding a cure, a real, healthy, and lasting cure this time. Getting to that point did not come easily, though, because I had grown up believing that as an eczema sufferer, the best a person could do was to only relieve the symptoms for a while. I was conditioned to believe that I would have to live with this dreadful and embarrassing disease for the rest of my life, period. But I remember thinking to myself, I just can't go back to living my life in utter despair. I refuse to. I deserve to have a better quality life. Fortunately, I was able to see past all the BS and realize one very important distinction. I didn't have much more to lose or risk in trying a completely different approach and testing out different strategies to find a lasting cure for eczema. I had already lost so much in terms of quality of life and money using all those other temporary relief treatments. I mean, seriously, how much worse could it get if I tried something new, yes? To even begin my research and journey towards finding a lasting cure, I first had to embrace the possibility that one existed, and second, I had to open my mind to receiving that gift into my life no matter what I had to change, and no matter what the cost. I knew there was a huge possibility the cost of finding the cure would be high for me, and that it was going to take a lot mentally and emotionally to push forward until I got one. But you know what? I had what it took. Why? Because suffering from eczema had done one good thing for me. It had given me the strength and perseverance to keep moving forward and do whatever it takes to get what I want. My study and research led me towards the path of natural healing, and I started to make the necessary changes in my lifestyle, from diet to skincare and the use of natural treatments. I found out that a permanent eczema cure is possible. It doesn't even have to be expensive, and you don't have to compromise your health to achieve real healing. Over the years, I was able to create and fine-tune an all-natural, safe treatment program that provided real, lasting results. Sure, there are other eczema treatments out there, some even claiming to be able to get rid of eczema for good in 3 days. I guess I could have made the same glaring claims, but I didn't. Instead, I chose to stand firmly in providing a final and lasting treatment program that will rid eczema from your skin in 14 days. With 14 days, instead of 3 or 10 days or whatever else, I was sure that everyone could duplicate the same results. Lasting results, at the end of the day, is what is most important to me. Not whether people can do it in 3 days or 10 days, but instead that they get a total and lasting cure. I spent years, a lot of resources, and money to find this cure, all of which you will not need to do now since I am making this available to you. I just had to share this with every other eczema sufferer because I know the pain, I have felt it, and I have lived with it. I am a walking, breathing, and living testament that this cure and treatment works. I was able to get rid of eczema for good. With my discovery, I devoted myself to helping people just like me who have lived with eczema for years. They too have their own success stories to share. Even people who have lived their entire life with eczema have finally found a lasting and permanent cure in what I shared with them. With my Eczema Cure and Treatment Guide, you can look forward to learning what are the different types of eczema, learning what the conventional eczema treatments are and why most of them are bad and harmful for you, learning what the causes of eczema are and how to eliminate them, learning how to eliminate eczema without the need of any medication, learning how to focus on the root cause of eczema rather than just the symptoms, learning how to stop using dangerous supplements, creams, or steroids, learning how to stop the itching once and for all, how to be totally free from pain and sleep soundly at night, really enjoy living your life instead of merely trying to survive, achieving healthy, radiant, and flawless skin, free from itching and scratching, gaining confidence to pursue your goals and explore your potential without fear and shame holding you back, forging more meaningful relationships and gaining back your social life without fear of rejection, regaining renewed vitality and health, and attaining real, lasting happiness without eczema getting in the way. Hundreds of people have tried and tested my 14 days eczema cure and treatment guide, all coming back to me with overflowing words of gratitude. You too can look forward to writing your testimonial and spreading the good news. Here are more examples of the feedback people have given. Lulu Chen from Sacramento, California says, "Your eczema treatment worked like a charm. Hi, I just wanted to drop a few lines to express my thanks. My 12-year-old daughter has been suffering from eczema for the past 3 years. We have tried a series of treatments without much luck. After 14 days of your treatment guide, we were waiting for symptoms to recur. It's been more than 4 months now with no sign of blisters and rashes. Your guide does not only work, it prevents recurrences. Your system is a breath of fresh air from all those commercial products with false promises. Cheers!" Vanessa says, "I have been to various doctors and they told me I would never be able to cure my eczema. They kept giving me all different kinds of creams to apply. After one stopped working, they gave me another. I hated that. To cut a long story short, contrary to what doctors told me, I tried your system and my eczema is gone. I still can't believe it. I just want to wish you all the best and encourage you to continue doing the good job you are doing to help people get over their eczema. Thanks a lot." So, you've heard from various people all over the world tell you now that what I'm about to share with you really works. Here's why my treatment guide works, is safe, easy to use, and why you deserve to get it too. Now, it uses all natural and readily available remedies. There are no elaborate solutions or smelly potions. It is significantly cheaper compared to conventional medical treatments. There are absolutely no harmful side effects or adverse reactions. The remedy and treatment approach used here are focused on treating the root cause, not the symptoms. It provides additional health benefits as a natural consequence and gets your body healthier. And last but not least, it is safe to be used with children. And once again, because eczema symptoms are largely linked to your diet, and I want to teach you how to stay completely eczema-free for good, you will also learn what your eczema diet plan should be, how to eliminate foods you are allergic to and that cause eczema, why you need to cleanse out toxins in your body to completely cure eczema, what a specific syndrome that is linked to eczema is, the nutritional support you need to help heal eczema, the herbal remedy to heal eczema, healing foods for eczema, and how to plan a more alkaline-based diet to keep eczema away. You will get, frankly, a whole lot more value than the approach you have been using. Regain your life back. Reveal your new skin, the skin you were always meant to wear. It is well within your reach and offered to you at a fraction of the cost of traditional medications or what I had to spend to come up with it. I have written the 14 Days Eczema Cure to provide you with a definitive, comprehensive guide on how to cure and get rid of eczema for good. You don't have to worry about dealing with any medical mumbo-jumbo. It's a straightforward, research-focused, clear, and easy-to-use guide meant to equip you with all the information you need to get clear, itch-free, and healthy skin in 14 days or your money back. That's right, I'm so confident that this treatment system will work for you that I guarantee it. If it doesn't work for you, you get your money back and you keep whatever I've sent you. You have absolutely nothing to lose. I've taken out all the risk from this for you, and you have absolutely everything to gain. What do you have to lose? What is keeping you from living an eczema-free life? What is it worth to you to finally get rid of eczema from your life? You will agree that your life and happiness is worth more than the cost of a book, yes? If you answered yes, then go ahead now and go order your cure for eczema below. Plus, isn't it even greater that you will and can feel safe now knowing your investment is protected and that you risk nothing because of my unconditional 60-day money-back guarantee? What I basically want is for you to take this and convince yourself with it for the next 60 days. I want you to convince yourself that this works and for you to do that now, feeling safe and secure without any risk. If you want that too, then go ahead now and go order and get eczema-free skin below. The bottom line is, I want you to heal your life. And the other thing is, it would not make complete sense and be a great idea for you to get this now, or for me to make it available to you, unless I know and believe that this will absolutely work for you too. I could charge hundreds of dollars for this information if I want, but I'm not going to. I really want to make sure that you get whole and complete information that will help you get rid of eczema, stay free of it, and have radiant skin. So, what does the 14 Days Eczema Cure book cost you? I won't even charge you the usual $97 I used to sell it at. In fact, you know what? If you get it before midnight today, I will throw in 3 more free bonuses that makes your investment in this incomparable to the value you are getting and that you will definitely like because it will help put you on a healthier path, losing weight and staying eczema free. You already realize that certain things in your diet can and does contribute to eczema flare-ups, so here's what I'll give you for free also. You'll get an ebook called Nutrition Secrets Revealed, which will help start you out on a completely healthy diet in order to reduce and eliminate the toxins and contaminants that are in your body and contributing to your eczema. This usually sells for $27. You get it for free. I'll also give you another ebook that sells for $17 called Supplementing with Superfoods. This one will teach you the essentials of what superfoods are and which ones you should be taking in order to boost your immune system and keep it strong all the time so that you stay eczema free. More and more people around the world are beginning to get on the superfoods wagon because there is more and more evidence that supports how it enhances health in numerous ways. And finally, I'll throw in an added value ebook giving you solid and effective strategies to burn calories faster and lose weight, just in case you, like me, have challenges with weight or want to drop some extra body fat you are carrying. This guide will be great for you. I used to have challenges with weight because I felt so hopeless with eczema, and this book really helped clear things up for me and drop a lot of that unwanted weight rather quickly. This ebook usually sells at $27, but again, you get it absolutely free if you order the 14 Days Eczema Cure ebook by midnight today. There's absolutely no reason for you to keep living in the misery and agony of eczema. Instead, look forward to embracing your newfound freedom within the next 14 days. So go ahead and go order the eczema cure that will change your life now. You really want to get this now, not tomorrow nor next week, because only you know how much more itching, scratching, and horrible scarring you will have to keep enduring. You see, I realize that you would be somewhat skeptical. Trust me, if I were you, I would be too. And like I shared before, in order to even begin my quest of finding a lasting eczema cure, I had to seriously change many of my old limiting beliefs about what is possible. As a result, I'm making this a complete no-brainer for you and eliminating all the risk from your purchase. You have absolutely everything to gain, including being eczema-free for good in the next 14 days. There's nothing else for me to say, except you can feel your investment is safe, you are protected, and you risk nothing by buying this now. So take action today, now. Don't miss out on this great offer and great bonuses which expires midnight. Your new eczema-free life is waiting for you. So go ahead now. Go click on the order button below and enjoy your eczema-free life. Thanks for watching and good luck. And oh, you're welcome.